It's that time of week again. What's up, nerds? It's your boy, the OG GM, coming to you live at 8 o'clock in the morning from a small island off the coast of Costa Rica. Here, it's April. It's the 5th day of April. It's the night before Passover. It's about 55, 60 degrees and looking to be another lovely sunny day here in Ventura, California. And it's time to take a look at all the physical, practical, actual product that hopefully is on the shelves at your friendly local game store. If you're lucky enough to have a friendly local game store that actually supports role playing, that is. I'm not bitter. But of course, as always, if I say something that you really want to get, call ahead to make sure your friendly local game store actually has it in stock, or if they can special order it for you, because that's still a thing. And it's getting more and more difficult for friendly local game stores to carry this stuff. Okay, let's see what's up today. From Headless Hydra Press. Well, I mean, if you don't have heads, how did you make this? We have Organic Buildings. This is a hardcover adventure supplement for $22. It comes as a supplement to Organic Towns, providing full-page handouts for 20 different buildings. So $22 for stuff you can get for free online. But don't worry, they're organic buildings as opposed to inorganic buildings. Now, let's just remember that the definition of organic is vegetables. Vegetables are organic. The definition of inorganic is stone. Stone is inorganic. So these buildings are organic, therefore they're made out of vegetables. The Leaning Tower of Tomato, Bob's Pumpkin Bar. I don't know. I mean, I know what you're going to, and it's obvious what you're going for. It's like, well, these buildings just organically fit into your campaign setting, but people are just going to make the same thing that I said. Oh, organic! You grew these? Because we're jerks. And speaking of encounters and places, from CZRPG, we have for D&D 5e, Amazing Encounters and Places Volume 1. This is a hardcover supplement for $25, and it's filled with locations and features and encounters and maps and stuff. Again, stuff you can get for free online. I need a map. Map. From Goodman Games, we have Crypt of the Devilish, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition hardcover adventure for $50. This is an old one. This is one of the very first Goodman games made. I remember seeing it on the shelves a year ago. So it's sort of their take on the Tomb of Horrors style of unkillable, vicious dungeon crawl. You take a bunch of really high-level characters to go through a Tomb of Horrors type place and see who, if anybody, survives. But this isn't a normal lich. It's a devil lich. And it's $50. I remember the original one was okay. Wasn't amazing. Don't know if it's worth $50, but it is hardcover. So who knows? And look, she's holding her Titolese, so that adds extra selling. From Limethon, we have Pirate Borg player character sheets for $15. These are 50 double-sided A5 characters and ship sheet pads. Pirates live short, terrible lives, so a lot of character sheets will come in handy, because apparently, a blank piece of paper doesn't work. So here we go. I mean, it's got it's got a pirate thing. It's got a skull. It looks like it's on a flag. It's pretty cool looking for $15 for a bunch of cards. From Severed Books, we have Desert Rocks and Stone Over Sky for system neutral fantasy. These are both hardcover adventures. Desert Rock is a hardcover adventure for $35, and Stone Over Sky is a softcover adventure for $15. These are both Mork Borg style fantasy system neutral adventures. The first one deals with exploring a living cave that, has stuff in it, cave stuff. So if you've ever seen the movie The Descent, kind of feels like that. Stone Over Sky is hunting with weapons, delve into twisting caves because something far more animated than anyone could imagine. So again, it sounds like a cave crawling, descent-themed Morkborg adventure. So death, grief, violence, murder, fun, stuff like that. And it's got this guy on the cover. He's kind of cute. It's a rock holding a sword. Looks like something I would draw. From Pick Up and Go Games, we have Crypts and Creatures. We have the Player's Codex for Crypt and Creatures, Volume 1, the Player Codex for Crypts and Creatures, Volume 2, the Dungeon Adventures for Crypts and Creatures, the Danger in the Deep, the Ruins of Zix, and the Smuggler's Run, all for Crypts and Creatures. What is Crypts and Creatures? It is easy to learn, trimmed down version of, it's an OSR game. So here's the Player's Codex for playing in that world. That's $10. Here's the second Player's Codex. That's $10. Here's the Dungeon Adventuring. That's $10. Danger in the Deep sounds like an adventure. That's $20. Ruins of Zix is $14. And Smuggler's Runs is $7. These are all adventures and adaptions and things for the Crypts and Creatures role-playing game, which is a OSR retro clone of the world's most popular role-playing game. And that is it for today. Wow, not a lot considering it's summer, but I guess most of the products are being covered by Honor Amongst Thieves merch. This one kind of stands out, but it seems kind of pricey. This one seems a little pricey, but okay. These two, I mean, I'm going to make fun of this title one more time, at least. Organic. You made them out of vegetables. Nothing really jumps out at me today of something I think you have to get. But don't listen to me. You are your own boss. You're an adult, I assume. So if you see anything on here you want to get, head on over to your friendly local game store. But before you do, call ahead to make sure they have that Honor Amongst Thieves merch in stock and tell them the OGGM sent you. At which point they will tell you, well, then you should probably go over to Big Geek Emporium and just buy the OGGM's merch because it's way better than any of this crap. So yeah, don't listen to me. Head on over to Big Geek Emporium and pick up issue 1 through 10 of Minions on a Mission, each for only $2. It's the best way to support me and to keep this nonsense that is the OGGM Adventures going. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a second to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me immensely. The goal is still 2,000 subs by the end of the year. So if that feels like something you can contribute to, thank you very much. Till next time, I've been the OGGM. This has been your regularly scheduled broadcast. Now stay tuned for more nonsense from Wizards of the Coast because it's a topic we can't not talk about. Till next time, stay safe.